And greetings everyone, hope everyone is doing great. Well, today's video is going to be all about the Hive Scum of the new patch Beyond the Hive. We did the Zealot 2 days ago, and turn her voice off while I speak. We did the Zealot and Heavy Sword when it came out. Zealot had some nice changes. The Heavy Sword was going in the right direction, however I still think it's a bit lackluster. Then yesterday we did the Veteran and the Infantry Lasgun. We did the Marksman Veteran, which is the, was it Execution Order, I think the ability is, so that had a buff, which is a lot better now. You can probably keep it up indefinitely if you had a lot of elites and specials to kill. And the Infantry Lasgun has an increase in its ammo capacity, which if you go for the crit build with the Veteran, you're just never going to run out of ammo. And even with the Survivalist aura, you just, yeah. You're just going to keep shooting and shooting and shooting. So yeah, so that's a lot better. The new blessing for the Infantry Lasgun, which I'm not too fond of. I don't know if it's not working as intended, because it says it reduces ammo consume usage, and it didn't seem like it was doing that at all. So I'm not sure. If you write down any comments below, maybe if it is bugged or whatnot, or I'm just not seeing it how it properly functions, please let us know. And so today we're going for the biggest changes, the Hive Scum. It had a full talent rework, had some new talents added, some old talents gone. Also the Crowbar has had a little bit of a change, the Shivs and the dual Stubbies, which I think we're going to be using the dual Stubbies and the Crowbar today at the end for expedition gameplay. So yeah, so today's video is probably going to be a lot longer. I think the last two, the Zealot one was like 1 hour and 15, Veteran one was an hour, and so this one probably be a lot longer because it had a lot of changes done for the Hive Scum. And also, if there's some random editing during this one, it's because I am looking after my new baby daughter, so I might have to stop recording halfway through a sentence maybe, and go look after her and then come back and start recording again. Yeah, it's my tonight off, so I'm not doing this at 3 o'clock in the morning as I got back from work as the last two. So it's 20 past 10 at night, Thursday night here, so I'll have all night to do this, which is good. I'm looking after the little one. So let's get into this, shall we? We're going through the talents probably first. So yeah, so this is the new talent tree. It's somehow kept this one's up above, but all this lot's been changed throughout. Yeah, which is interesting. So let's just reset them all, shall we? There we go. Press E. Try and remember what builds I've got for what then. So we're going for a Crowbar build, so going to be melee. And let's bring up the patch notes. Here we go. So one of the two 25 toughness boost nodes has been removed. A Hive Scum base toughness, but I can't talk, has been increased from 75 to 100 to compensate. So one of them's gone, kept one, so if we keep that it'll be 125 toughness. Okay. New class iconics. The Hive Scum now has one effective dodges by default, and the moving target talent has been removed. So that's the one where I think you've got, if you're holding a ranged weapon, you get an extra dodge. So it's automatically got a dodge straight away. So, which is nice for the melee builds out there. And talent like the wind has been removed from the talent tree and now active for Hive Scum by default. Now, what is the talent like the wind? I can't even remember that one. Let's type this in. Another tab up, like the wind. Make the wind talent. Which one was that one? Like the wind talent improves mobility by increasing sprint dodge angles and allowing players to sprint dodge even while stamina is depleted. Okay, so that's been removed and it's active by default. Okay, so that's a big buff then. So we got two talents here that have just given to us for free, which is nice. So new talents, Alley Rat, 50% dodge distance. Okay, so bigger dodges. Street Tough, when taking melee damage, knock all enemies around you backwards and gain 10% movement speed for 3 seconds. Triggers every 8 seconds. So Street Tough, that was something else, weren't it? I thought that was another talent before. When taking melee damage, knock all around. So we have, I think the Zealot has something like that, don't it? Where if you get hit by melee, everyone gets some sort of defense or something. So that'd be good for if you're doing range weapons. Good defense there. Channeled Devastation. For 1% of your current critical hit chance, a stack of melee damage stacks up 30 times. Up to 15% melee damage. Interesting. So that'd be really good for the shivs for my crit build, but I don't think we're going for a crit build, are we, today? Because we're using the crowbar. We're looking at more for that. So I think stagger damage, if it still has that in the build. Splash damage. Killing an elite enemy with a melee attack infects up to 10 enemies within 4 meters of the target to stack 2 chem toxins. So killing an elite enemy with a melee attack. So might be a good one to use. We'll have a look at that when we set up our build. Somewhat strain. When infecting an enemy with chem toxins, increase their damage taken by 10% from all sources. So that'd be nice, with especially with splash damage as well. I wonder if they still have the talent where if you crit, you give them chem toxin. I'm not sure if they have that talent still, maybe. Oh, it was gang tough, not street tough that they had. So remove talent, so loose formation. Let's type these in so we know exactly what they've got rid of. Loose formation. It's passive talent. Click on the source, of course. 404 not found. Thank you very much, guys. Where's the AI mode? Provides a 75% increase to coherency radius. That was a talent down near the melee side and the middle, I think. So they got rid of that. Interesting. Why they got rid of that? Don't say, does it? Untouchable. Which one is that one? Can I go back? Untouchable. Untouch. If I can bloody spell. Right. Come on, AI. Use your magic. Untouchable is a passive talent specifically for the Hive Scum class. Well, yeah, we don't. Reduce enemy targeting threat through movement and dodging. Yeah, I don't think anyone really used that, did they? They used to use that because you had to take it through the old talent tree when it first came out. And then they reworked the talent tree and moved that separately elsewhere, and then no one took it. Because there's other talents better for it. So yeah, I get that. No one really wants to take that. And Gang Tough. Gang Tough was... What was that? I remember taking it at some point. What was it? 10% range damage. Ah, yeah. Yeah, because it was just after the, I think, Blitz ability. And it's one of them you had to take it. So 10% range damage and 10% toughness damage reduction. I think against range, or was it just normal? I can't remember, but yeah. So they got rid of that for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because they've added that into the game. Into the class, maybe. Or they just reworked it for some other reason. No, who knows. So, Toxic Renewal. Replenish 1% toughness every 1 second for Chemtoxin infected enemy within 15 meters. Nice distance. Up to a maximum of 10 enemies. Right, so the more Chemtoxin enemies you have, the more toughness you regen. Up to a maximum of 10 enemies. I don't like that though. 10 enemies. If they're going for a round, they should just make it unlimited. Or so you get 10% toughness for every 1 second. I know they're trying to balance it, but make it 20%, I say. And then Pickpocket. Killing an elite or specialist enemy with a melee attack while ammo reserve is below 20% will refill it to 20%. With a melee attack? Didn't it used to be just an attack or just killing an enemy? It did, didn't it? Because you can just keep your weapons out. Oh, that's a bit of a nerf. Yeah. I'm not sure about that. Might be good for a melee build, maybe, and you keep your secondary weapons up. But if you're going primarily for like a shooty build, and you got to whip out your melee weapons just to get some ammo back, it could be useful, but a lot of people, normies, the casual people aren't going to really do that. They just want to run around shooting, just keep shooting things. Yeah, so not sure about that. So yeah, so we'll go through the talents. We'll pick our talents out for the build we want to play. So they've redone it all. Maybe pick some of the new ones out. See where they are. Test them out. And then we'll look at the weapons. So yeah, Hive Crowbar. And they've done the dual stubbies. And the dual stubbies weren't really the best. Where are they? Yeah, dual stubbies. I don't know why they've moved it down here. Should have kept it with all the other ones that are just for the Hive Scum. So, here we go. Yeah, right then, let's have a look at this talent tree then, shall we? They didn't say anything they changed to the stim, but I'm sure they said they changed something to the stim. Something down here, maybe. We'll reset it. We'll have a look. Right then, so what we got here? Close range damage. So we're not going for a shooty build, are we? So we're not going to need that. On range kill, yeah, no. Melee hits replenish 4% toughness. And crit strikes and weak spot hits. So we'll go for that. It's range damage again. toughness damage while reloading. No. Stun immunity. That's a maybe. We'll click on that. Weapon swap speed. We'll just take that for now. On the first enemy hit, there, that hasn't changed much. Reload speed, which we're not going to need. That's the toughness, so we'll go for that. So what's this one? Float like a butterfly. Perfect blocks and successful dodges. Grant crit strike. We're not really going for a crit strike build, are we? Unless we can change the crowbar into a crit strike crowbar. Who knows? So, Chemnades, Boombringer, and Blackout. I'm thinking going Blackout. We are doing Expedition, and there's going to be no grenade pickups. So, being able to regenerate nades is going to be huge. And if we are going to take the talents where we get toughness back from Chemtoxin people, that's going to be a maybe, yeah. Stamina and successful dodge. Replenish 30% toughness over 3 seconds after taking ranged toughness damage. That's decent defense ability. Sliding, you count as dodging against, while sliding, you count as dodging against melee attacks. They've changed that. That didn't used to be like that. Well, that went in the patch notes, will it? Did they change that before the new thing came out? Interesting. We'll click it for now. Oh, what are these then? So, Alirat, so Keystone Modifier. Interesting. Even though the keystones are down there, then it's not really a modifier. So, dodge distance or dodge speed is increased and time considered dodging. I think I might like that. Dodge speed is increased. You know what? We can test these out. Let's go to the testy room. So yeah, so there's going to be time marks in this. So if you want to skip to certain areas, you can do. I'll put them in, because these are going to be longer videos. So, right then, let's get a decent base line off, shall we? So we start from here. We look around about there. So we have that. That is so round about there then. And then we take the other one instead. Oh, so we were there, weren't we? Around about dodge, now we're around here. So it is big difference. Not quite notice it. So what would be the best choice then? Yeah, so we were back there, weren't we? And now we're over here. So it's a little bit of a nice distance. So dodge speed is increased. Time considered dodging. I think I might still like that then. We'll go for that for now. Backstabs. Don't really backstab quite a lot. Kills replenish 1% your cartel spell. Oh, so Example Collector used to be down here, didn't it? So now he's up here, so that's a must. 40% dodge recovery speed. Yes, we want that. Right, so as these changed, I don't think they have. Crit chance or melee damage. Let's go for melee damage for now. Also, we have to choose these because it used to be the other 25 toughness, didn't it, down here? So got that one there, and it used to be one down here. And people didn't really choose these, so they just went for the toughness. Stim duration, or while stim kills clear 1% corruption. Oh, I'm not sure. We go for the duration for now. Right then, so I remember they've changed this beforehand. So we don't get the exhaust anymore, so we don't have a negative after we finish this, which is nice. This has changed as well, which is nice. Though I like all of these, to be honest with you. Take them all for now anyway. Melee damage, crit chance, and toxic strength. So we're going for adrenaline focus, aren't we? Frenzy. Damage against elites and monstrosities, probably a must. 20% damage reduction and 20% melee on spent stamina. So that's more of a defense, and then if we use our stamina we get a bit more. 10% damage against enemies that are staggered. Medium and heavy staggered enemies take 15%. We said we are going for like a staggery type build. Cleave, which I think we got cleave anyway. With our rampage. Hitting 3 or more enemies with a single attack. Grants more cleave. When taking melee damage, knock all, this is the new one, isn't it? Knock all nearby enemies around you backwards and gain 10% movement speed. Hyperviolence. So we had hyperviolence and hypercritical or something like that, weren't there? Where was it? Hypercritical. The hyperviolence one, it seems good, but for 1 second, it's annoying. It's basically, you can only use it in hordes, because after that, trying to kill something, you get the hyperviolence, the extra 25% damage or whatever it was, and then you're about to hit something, it's like, oh, second's gone. You don't gain it anymore. Whereas the critical, it's just critical, isn't it? Get a crit strike, you kill something straight away. So the hyperviolence I do not like. But we're going for Street Tough because we want to test that out because it's new. So Adrenaline Frenzy, has this changed? Critical melee hits grant stacks. Yeah, not yet. Stack. 30 stacks, remove stacks. You gain the Frenzy, attack speed, melee damage. Okay. They're just gain extra ones, which I don't think I'm going to choose. 20 seconds, 5% toughness for each second. Increase the duration of adrenaline to 4 seconds. So that's a maybe. Alright, do we need anything over here? Melee attack speed, maybe? We don't need clip size. But we don't need that. Critical strikes now. Weak spot damage, maybe. Reloading a ranged weapon, no. Each 1% of your current critical hit chance grants a stack of melee damage. One effective while read. Oh, so we get that as, so we get 5 then? But that's the I'm sure they said they changed that, haven't they? Where's my thing? Try and find it now. Where was it? Hive Scum now has +1 effective dodges by default. Has been, and moving target talent has been removed. No, it hasn't. Is there? What? It just said it's been removed. No, it hasn't. It's there. Has been removed, not moved. Removed. It's there. Is that a bug? Have they messed up? Have they meant to say moved instead of removed? Who knows? Who knows? Yes, okay. So do we have the extra dodgers? Yeah, so we've got the extra dodgers. Oh, we have. Oh, that's quite a lot of dodgers here, man. Oh, we've dodged for days. Oh. Does the crowbar have new marks? No, it's the same. Okay. Right then, so each 1%, do we gain that as a buff? Can we get to that one? Yes. So is that 15? That 15 stacks of 0.5% melee damage. Stacks up 30 times. So yeah, so we've got 15 stacks. So 50%, that's 7.5% melee damage. And we're not even going into a crit build, are we? So if we take the other aura, it says 15. Do I have to... Oh. It completely removes all of everything from that. Well done, game. Still says 15 stacks. Even though I have extra crit strike. Let's just redo... Oh, still says 15 stacks. So is that another bug as well? Oh my god, is Hive Scum completely bugged again? I'm not sure about that. So we take that off. Put that back on. Okay, so it's not changed talents around then, huh? Interesting. You just see now I've just moved that from over there and it's just reset everything here. Maybe because it didn't have anything to go. Because it was there. Who knows, eh? Alright then, so we've got an extra melee damage. Might be decent, another 75%. We can go for these here. We can get rid of that. Not bother with the cleave, that. So let's try and refine this, shall we? What's over here? Right, so melee critical strikes infect enemies with chem toxin. Am I going to get many crit strikes with the crowbar? No, not really. So right, so an extra blitz charge. Blitz explosions infect with stacks of chem toxin. I kind of want that, don't I? Maybe. Killing an elite enemy with a melee attack infects up to 10 enemies with chem toxin. Can I test this out, please? Who gets it? These two? Right. These guys won't give it because it says elite, won't it? Yeah. Wonder if I attack this here. No. Is it elite or specialist? Just an elite. Okay, so no specialist. Interesting, just elites. Decent. It gives these down nearly half health. Probably still take it for a crit build. Not really with the crowbar. Replenish extra toughness. Enemies around you. Might be one to go for. Each chem toxin infected enemy. Deals less damage. Have they changed any of these here? Really? So violent strain may be a good one as well if I'm going for that. Or I don't think so. Maybe we can go for that, can't we? Staggered enemies. Taking, so we're gonna need that anyway. Get to here. We can get rid of that and add that there. Get rid of that. Maybe, well, I can't get rid of the chargers. We need the chargers. What kind of how we want to play this? Gonna get rid of any of these here. Increase the duration. Shout the stagger, which is good. CC plus my damage. Cleave. And the extra melee power while spent. Extra rending while we have it up. So we either take the blackout, the chems, and we test this out. Or we can go into this one down here, the new one as well. We've got two ways of doing this for the new talents. And just go for pure melee damage and then probably get the Boombringer or something to deal with a lot, or chem nades. Right. We said the sliding counts as dodging against melee attacks. Do we really need that? Do we really need that? Probably not. We don't need the crit strike chance. The extra attack, the weapon swap speed, we could get rid of maybe. But we are going to be using these stubbies, aren't we, to test them out. So I think extra melee, weak spot, attack speed. Oh, it's bloody... There we go. We do have 2 extra points left. Which, can we put that into some range stuff? We might put that into range stuff so we can test out Stubbies a bit better. So we'll leave that. we test the weapons out, and then for the stim lab, cooldown regen looks about the same. Strength into finesse, rending, crit strike looks the same. Attack speed, weapon swap speed, that looks about the same as before. That I think's changed a little. Recall and reload speed, that's the same. Replenish toughness and toughness replenishment. Damage reduction. Because before, the melee build, the rampage build that I had cooldown and the toughness damage reduction as well. Because the build was, I use my rampage. Once rampage is ended, I get exhausted, which gives us extra damage increase, but they've got rid of that now. And so I pop my stim, which gives us the cooldown for rampage and gives us damage reduction as well, while the exhaust is still going off. And then it goes back and forth. We alternate that way. But now, I don't really need that, do I? What's the cooldown for ramp? 30 seconds. Shall we just go into cooldown, regen? And maybe go into strength? Because this is going to be a 45-second cooldown into rending. 75-second cooldown, which we will be getting kills, which reduce the cooldown. Right then, so we got the stim. We don't need the attack speed or stuff like that, maybe. Let's have a look at the weapons now. There's me page. Where are we? Right, crowbar. Well, actually, let's look at the shifts first. So, the Mark 1, lowered base cleave for light attacks. Okay, and Mark 3, heavy vanguard from... So the cleave on the Mark 1's been lowered. Alright. The Mark 3, the vanguard, first target damage has been slightly increased. And the same again, impact, slightly been increased. Okay, so that's it for the shivs. So, okay. Alright then, the crowbar. Stamina drain on cancelling a stuck attack. Right. Can you cancel a stuck attack? I don't think you don't like you can cancel a stuck attack. That's what I'm confused about. What does that mean? A bit of a buff, whatever it means. Not sure about that. Right then, so damage for the heavy stuck attack. So what does he mean by stuck attack? Does that mean the special mode attack? Second instance from... So damage for heavy stuck attack, second instance. Oh, so this... I'm guessing the second one, so it does damage and damage again. So 2 damage, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, interesting. So a bit of a buff there. And then special mode change time scale. up around 10%. So yeah, quicker to just swap around. Interesting. So nothing else is special about the damage or anything. I do like the crowbar. I really do. Feels nice. It's just being able to keep swapping over the special when needs be. So that just instant kills. Instantly kills. Instantly kills. Same as that. It's like on a Reaper. 2 shots. Ah, that's a crit. So probably 3 shots then. Oh no, still 2 shots. Nice. Because it does do damage versus staggered, and they're still staggered. Yeah. So we're gaining that extra damage versus staggered, which is nice. Might have to look at the blessings, maybe change the blessings rounds a little. Ones if I just do a quick attack. Yeah. So you can cancel it by dodging. Like that. Interesting. Try that again. Yeah. You can dodge cancel the second attack. Interesting. I think that's it, isn't it, for the crowbar? Looks like it, yeah. So let's have a look at the stubbies then, shall we? I can find them. There we go. So let's change over. Stubbies. Do anything decent? No, no new marks. Yeah, I like the normal ones. Do I have the... Yeah, I do have a little penance thing on it. So what have they changed then to the stubbies? Hip fire spread has been improved. Moving has been improved. And crouch moving has been improved. So without the... that, and I want to get rid of that. Why can't I get rid of that? But I can get rid of that because I don't need that. There. That gets from there. That can get from there to there to there. Why can't I... Why can't I get rid of it? Interesting. So... that looks what it looks like. Okay. Feels better. Oh, that feels a lot better. But I am at like close to medium range. So if I go for that talent then. The swap speed, recall and spread. Oh yeah. Yeah, feels a lot better. The accuracy feels way better. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. So aiming has been improved, in a sense. So the brace spread has been improved, which we've just seen. Alright, unarmored. Is that damage, I'm guessing? been improved. Black damage has been improved. Carapace damage has been improved. Unarmored from... Why there's 2 unarmored, I don't know. Why there's 2 flak. I don't know. Oh, that's the ADM far. Oh, so yes, it's been improved. Close and far. Yeah, near. I'm just looking at the wrong bloody things, aren't I? Duh. So far and near, okay. Has been improved. Base damage has been improved, and the special damage, which I've never really done, to be honest with you. So I can either do that, or I can just shoot them without even using the special ability now. Which I don't think I really need to use a special ability anymore. Okay. What else has changed? Oh, that's it. So basically, the aiming has been improved and a little bit of damage has been improved. Which is good. Which is good. I can definitely feel it. I can definitely notice it. Yeah, so... check out the talents. Can we put anything into range then? Maybe. 2 points left. Give a bit of an extra boost, maybe. Reload speed. Successful dodge. Good damage. Toughness. Toughness while reloading. More damage. Mainly down here into clip size. King and elite with a melee attack while ammo reserves low. Effective dodge. So how many dodges have we got? Got 4. Five. Even though it says that it's been removed, it doesn't look like it's been removed. Interesting. So we're not going to need that. The clip size from 14 to 17. Which is nice. You know what I've noticed? I've never noticed this before, and I've just figured it out now after all these years. There's no pox bursters in this training room. I've just noticed. Why have I just noticed that now? Why have that just come into my brain? I've just noticed that now. Ah, interesting. That's very interesting. Reloading your ranged weapon grants damage. We're not going to be using it much, are we? So it's going to be mainly a melee build. So let's go for a reload speed. How long does the buff last me for? I might just go for the damage reduction. Yeah. We'll go for that. And I think that's it. That is our build. That is our build. Oh, yeah. What blitz abilities we're going to use? Because we're not going for the pocket toxin anymore. So 3, 3, 5. I think we might stay out with Blackout, because we are going for an expedition, aren't we? And there is no need pickups. So once we run out, we run out. If we get a load of enemies, yeah, we'll keep it. Yeah, so there we go. That is the changes to the Hive Scum and some of its weapons. We'll check out the blessings and stuff like that now. Oh, that bug's still in there. And then we'll go and do a match. Well, I think first, once we do the blessings before the match, we'll check on the baby. I don't want to go into the match and then having to leave the match halfway through while the baby screams at me.
Let the work begin.
Right then, so flak and carapace damage, blessings, strength on elite and specialist kill. I do like that, it does a lot of damage. Now the brittleness, crit chance on pushing enemies. I could go for a crit build maybe. Weak spot damage on pushing enemies. So we do have that talent, don't we, where we gain more damage when our stamina been depleted. That's a, yeah. So that's even more as well. Go for a push build. Fully charge heavy attacks, ignore enemy hit mass, and have 10% damage. Ooh. Rending versus staggered. And 60% strength when you first attack. We already got that as a talent, haven't we? Maybe try the rending. So we did 3, didn't we? When we attacked that. So we can opener and all the talents. We killed a crusher in 2, maybe 3 blows. Or 2 blows. Weren't it? So let's try that without the brittleness. Oh, let's do the stubbies as well before we go back in there. More reload speed. Crit chance. So crit chance. Damage. Strength. If we stagger, we're not staggering, are we really? We don't really stagger with these. Killing them very quickly. In the back. Get hip fire while sprinting. Immune to range attacks, but then again we do have the talent where we get damage reduction when he turns. Oh, bless me. Oh. Halfway through a sentence and you need to sneeze. Toughness and close range kill. I think we'll just keep the reload speed. Yeah, we'll just leave it as that. Right then, so let's test out what we like at killing crushers and stuff. Right then, so it were 2 blows, weren't it? Interesting. Definitely 3 blows. Well, that was a crit. 2 blows for that one. Let's... Oh, we do have the buff as well, don't we? Adrenaline Frenzy. Wait till that runs out. That's 2 blows, so we'll go back to the brittleness. I'm sure it was 2 blows we did the crusher, didn't we, with the brittleness? Alright then, so go back to the brittleness.
For you carry with you martial tokens of the Omnissiah's blessings.
Can opener?
Praise the Omnissiah. Perform within parameters.
And check that out. So we're definitely just shy of 2 blows that were, weren't it? With the crusher. We're just a few hundred off from killing him. 2 blows. Okay, so it's still... So why were we getting 2 blows? I'm sure we're going 2 blows. Or maybe that's my memory. That was crit. Maybe I was buffed up with Frenzy. Might have a weak spot hit. So 2 crits, definitely kill him. Maybe the staggered one is better. So we got that much health. So around the R. CAR. Let's go back. Change back over and then we'll see exactly. I'm sure it were 2 blows. What am I thinking of? 2 blows. Am I going mad? Am I misremembering everything?
Wield them in the Omnissiah's cause.
Where are we? Rending versus staggered.
Our prayer. The Omnissiah.
Remember, self-preservation is a luxury that none of you have earned.
Oh, well, thanks.
You've come to learn.
Right then, let's have a look at this then. So it got around to the R on his name, CAR. Oh, bloody crit. Alright. I don't want to crit. That's an A, that is. That's around the A. CARA. Yeah. So it is doing less damage with the rending than it is with the brittleness. So it is better to go for the brittleness than the rending with that. So now we know. What's it with the 2, weren't it? Yeah. normal one. Okay. Right, we'll go back to the brittleness. Wow, okay. Everything just happens at the same time. At some point, we'll have to try out the push tactic. Or maybe for like a crit build with the crowbar, which is not going to be as decent. Don't have that much of a high crit chance, the crowbar, unlike the shivs.
Let us scour away old scars and awaken new purpose. The work is complete.
Right then, so we need to do. We got that. We've done that. We've done anything else. It has, because it's reset the hair colours. It's messed up the hair colours, hasn't it? So my zealot hair colour changed. My veteran hair colour changed. Has my Hive Scum hair colour changed? It don't look like it has. What are we doing? Hairstyles. No, it hasn't. Interesting. His hair colour stayed the same. Oh, my hair colour on my chinny chin chin. I don't even remember what I had for that. Okay, we'll just go for the black. Interesting how his hair colour hasn't changed, but the others have. Right then, so I am going to go and look after the baby for a little bit before I start this game. I don't want to have to leave halfway through. So yeah, so here comes an edit for you. See you in like half a second. But for me it'd probably be half an hour to an hour. Right, I am back. For you it's a second, but for me it's been probably an hourish. So hopefully she's all fed up and happy, hopefully falling asleep now. So yeah, so let's get into a game. So our first game, oh yeah, we've been through all this, haven't we? Our first game we got carried by a guy who knew what he was doing. Our second game we had two of the new bosses. We killed the first one and got the penance for not getting pounced, and then another one came along and killed us off. So yeah, we'll and of course we don't get any points for not completing the second one, which is annoying. So let's see if we can complete this one. So let's just play it. If no one joins, then we'll just quick play it and see where we end up. So the thoughts so far on these new missions. The time limit, yeah, it's time limit and knowing where to go, and the map locations are okay. It just kicked me out for some reason. Are so-so. So let's talk about the time limit. I think they should either add more time to it, or I was thinking of something the other day about how to improve it, and now my mind's gone blank and I can't remember. They just kicked everyone out here? Because I had a load of people, unless I'm on a different server. So yeah, so the time limit needs improving. Either get rid of it completely, or increase the time limit that you have. Or there was something really good I thought of, and I should have wrote it down, shouldn't I? That's my old self. Cannot bloody think what it was, but yeah. Anyway, so the map, the auspics, you have to pull your auspics out, and you can't do that during a fight. It's annoying to use the symbols on it. You have no idea what the symbols mean or anything. So yeah, so as a player, you have no idea. I've kind of figured it out. But yeah, it's so annoying to use. But other than that, the area looks good. I do like the map. The little mini puzzle things that you have to do seems okay. But other than that, it's so-so at the moment. There's no incentive really to do it. That's the only problem at the moment. You get, like, when you do your penances. What we got here then? Crack grenades, nice. Immolation nades. The penance rewards from it are so-so. They're not as good as you think. So yeah, so the incentive of doing this is not that great. It's better than Havoc. It's not as tough as Havoc. It's kind of in between. Of you like going to Ulrich and then thinking, oh, what can I do to make the gameplay more challenging? Instead of going to Ulrich, because a lot of time then to Havoc. Because for me, I work night, so I play a lot at night and early mornings. I struggle to do a Havoc. So this is the map, and I've I have no idea how no idea. And everyone's split up.
Tech remnants. I insist that you find more.
Intruders? Well, a few more corpses, more or less, will not trouble the sands.
Oh god, I've just aggroed a load here, haven't I? So the Stubbies are way better, man. Holy. The Stubbies I am enjoying. I like the crack, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying these Stubbies. Oh, they're way better than there was. But what? That just knocked me back. Why can't I? There we go. Can't tag him. So where is everyone gone then? So yeah, so the Stubbies there are way better. Way better. Oh, I might play with the Stubbies more often now.
Take anything useful and be alert for cultists. It's gone very still.
What do we do then here? Wait for the servo skull. Open the vault. I've got this Psyker that's just protecting me, which is fantastic. Somebody else killing everything before I get to him.
The is no longer a barrier.
Alright, so he's got that.
No discipline.
Oh, he's going in there. Try the blunt damage out of it.
It's unlocked. Omnissiah raised.
Where do these guys come from behind us? Right, we've got 11 minutes left. I'll stick with this psycho. The range. Yeah, we still. Oh, well.
Let the grandfather's anointed settle this. You still
Come on, mate. Give up.
breathing down there?
But I like it down there.
Oh, everyone's dying here. Oh, and we lost some people. So the blunt damage is still better than just having to swap over all the time. Alright, let's get back to these guys, shall we? We've had a bit of fun.
Ambush! Fight like you mean to live through this.
And I think the boss is over here.
Shotgun! Close quick or not at all!
Oh, it's all going to crap, isn't it? I think I knocked him off just as I... Having the extra dodge is fantastic. Implemented. Oh, the guy's having fun over there with the boss. I'm just clearing off all these here. Oh, bloody hell. I don't know what that does. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Right. Oh, I just completely dodged off the edge there. Oh. This is why a lot of people have been doing the these on lower difficulty. As you can see, it's just non-stop in Auric. And if you don't have a decent cohesive team, because we're all split up from beginning, everywhere going elsewhere. We'll try that again. We're definitely going to try that again. He's getting shot absolutely shitless here, isn't he? He can't get anyone up. He's moving really quickly. There he's down. Oh well, GG. It didn't help the boss happened when 2 people was already dead. And we left, well, someone left another bot. I don't like the other person. But we're going to try that again. Can't leave it on like that, can we? We did that yesterday and I felt a bit bad. So that was just the warm-up to how it feels with the Hive Scum. Now we'll we can play a bit better now. So yeah, it definitely, the Hive Scum definitely feels really good. That felt really good. The crowbar felt really good. The stubbies felt really good. Yeah. Have a little drink. I think I've got some cookies left as well. In my mini fridge. Grab them. While we wait. Now what are these? Are these... I think these might be malted milk cookies. A few Americans out there, I've no idea what are these. Biscuits. Like a milk biscuit. Not the same person, the only way I can describe. Yeah, I don't think many people are doing Auric. I want to leave mission and do a quick play. Sorry, mate. See what we get doing a quick play.
The crisis is still unfolding. I need you to get back into it, got it?
But yeah, that's the only problem with this map as well. So yeah, so knowing where to go and the map decals, the time limit, and being, what's the word? Not linear. What's the other word for not being a linear gameplay like most missions are? Most missions, you know, you go down that and you turn that way and you go that way. There's no, oh god, there's 5 of us. Interesting. Interesting how there's 5 of us. So it's not really linear, so everyone just goes off in different directions. Right, so a bit of a shit show already. Now,
Salvage.
someone needs rescuing over there.
With the Deadsiders.
It's the gunners that I'm more afraid of. Come on guys, let's go. Ow, ow. So we've got 10 minutes on the clock. Oh my god. Are you guys coming or are you just standing there? Maybe standing there looking at the map. Just tell us where to go. Oh my god.
The heretics leader seems to be a most agitated individual.
But the fanatics are invariably cantankerous. Why you need only look at...
Choose your next words with utmost care.
I was about to say, dear Hestia. A charming girl, of course, but driven.
So this is the extraction point, but okay, interesting.
Your failure shames us all. Do you love the grandfather so little that you would fail him so readily?
Well, that is a lot of crushers and no, that's bad. Oh no! Oh, look for that. Okay, so they just went straight for the extraction point. Probably he didn't know what he were doing because, yeah, as I was saying, no idea what people are doing. No one knows what's happening. Yeah, which is annoying because that is the end point. I don't know why there's an end point on the first level. It's kind of like an extraction, basically. It's like if you don't want to carry on to the next points, you can opt out now, which yeah. So there's a lot of point. I'm going to make probably a video on things that are bugging me about this new play. I do like it, but yeah.
We atone for our sins.
So successfully extract with the entire team remaining in the extraction zone after the extraction is ordered. I've already done that because I've completed the first one. After full 3 levels. Well, maybe it was bugged and I didn't get it. Oh well. So yeah, so this was the Hive Scum Crowbar changes. And then I think it's the Arbites next I'm going to do. Now, I know these come out like straight away. Hopefully I might have a chance to do the Arbites one tomorrow. We'll see. But other than that, write down in the comments below your thoughts and feelings about everything. The Zealot, Hive Scum, Veteran, the weapon changes, the actual new mode and map. Yeah, like and subscribe, comment down below. Thanks for watching. Take care, have fun, and we'll see you on the next mission.